Well, hello again. And as a total this, what the hell is this? And by what the hell is it, I mean this. Okay. Now, this had been sat in a friend of mine's shop. He runs an antique shop in a second-hand gear shop for just over 2 years. The only thing I know about it is it was got as a job lot from a retired professional musician. Now, the guy was a gigger. He did played in rock bands and metal bands and things apparently, and he had a whole wealth of kit. And some of it's really good, and some of it's like this. So, why did I get it? I think I wanted the challenge for one thing. It's been catching my eye for the last couple of years, and I had a guitar that I bought not long ago, and I cleaned it up and I put new strings on it. And I don't know, I just didn't get on with it. So yeah, I gave that one to my friend, and he gave me some money and this. Now, it's got Swift on the top there. Now, Swift guitars, I don't know if they exist anymore. The neck is literally brand new. There's no playwear on it at all, really. And it's also been adapted to fit this body. Now, what attracted me to this was if somebody's going to put this much work into it, it's got to be worth it, isn't it? If the guy liked it that much to hack this thing around, to keep playing it, it must have something. What it does have is a Floyd Rose, so it's a pretty good chunky, looks like almost brand new to be honest. It's got a humbucker pickup here. Now it's got 2 single coils here, but they look up there off different guitars. This one's slightly yellowed, could be an age thing. Now, either one of these could be original to this, I just don't know. I'm going to take the thing apart and see if I can find any more out about it. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy doing a few little videos on this, on its progression. The neck is really nice. It's maple, no scarf joint, and it has to be a good neck to take the Floyd Rose setup with the locking tuners, the locking bridge up here. Locking nut, sorry. Because obviously you weaken it by drilling and fitting these. So I'm going to hopefully make some videos of this. It might be quite interesting to you guys or folks to see how it progresses. Now, I'm in two minds about what to do with it. Do I just get it into a really good playable shape and kind of leave it in this horrible configuration? It looked like it was once completely covered in gaffer tape. Maybe to make it look a bit like carbon fibre or something like that. I don't know what the guy was thinking. Or do I make it my own and completely sand it back? And I would probably do this and make it a really, really high shine metallic Pelham blue. Something like that. I kind of quite like that idea, but put in the comments what you think I should do with it other than throwing it in a skip. Now, it's plugged in at the moment. The intonation's a bit out. I can't tune it. Some of the locking pieces at the top are loose. It's way out of tune. I managed to tune one string. Just to show you what the pickups sound like, the humbucker. Centre one. And the neck pickup. Now, they're all quite different. So the blend is quite interesting, but it's so far out of setup. There's not much point in me trying to do anything with it musically. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this apart and show you what's in there. So don't go away. Right, here we are. I'm just going to undo all these just to release the strings now. A bit of tension off that one. Yeah, Floyd Rose setups, they have a love-hate relationship with a lot of people. They are fiddly, but once they are set up correctly, they are phenomenal. They really are good at holding tune. Right, now we're ready to take this bit off. I'm probably going to speed this section up, so I'll stop talking. See what's under here. Well, that's looking pretty manky moot. Okay, now the switch actually feels really quite good quality. It's got really good sharp action to it. Now bear with me, I put my glasses on, see if I can find anything written on these pickups. Okay, they've got reasonable plates to them. I normally get a little container to put all this stuff in, so bear with me. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything obviously written on them. Not on that one anyway. This one does have something on it. It's got patent number on it. So I'm going to look that up, see if that makes any sense. As well as this here. There's no other clues into this at all actually. But the wiring configuration looks pretty standard for these sort of three pickup guitars. So yeah, no clues there then. But I think this is just going to be the same. It looks very, very similar. Different, so whether it's the same make or not, I don't know. But there we have it. I shall continue stripping this down now. Okay, right. I finished taking most of this apart now. As you can see, it's pretty empty cavity. It just looks like a composite body, to be honest, sort of made up of plies. It's got a fair bit of weight to it, but I have discovered a bit more about this, and yeah, it's made me quite happy. First off, the Floyd Rose. Now I've looked this up. It's a patented underfloyd Rose, so it's not the full blown thing, but I've discovered these sell for anything between 80 and 100 quid. So that looks brand new, pretty happy. But that patent number on that we found on the back of this humbucking pickup. Now I researched that, and it's out of a Gibson. So, and probably a Gibson 335. Gibson made these pickups between the late 70s up to about 89. So it does fall into place with a lot of this gear this guy owned was around the 80s and 90s. So yeah, and these apparently are about 100 quid. So bearing what I kind of paid for this, I'm onto a winner. So yeah, it's definitely worth pursuing with. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And so please bear with me for the later videos when I'm going to be setting up the rest of it. I'm going to probably next do this, do the neck, remove it from here. It does have a few fret issues. It's quite nicely finished. The board's nice, but I'm going to condition that. But there's just a few little sharp edges on some of these frets. So I'll check that, and I'll do a little video on how to check heights and how to condition them and the board, and actually remove all those little sharp bits and hopefully make it quite playable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch up again soon. See you there. Bye now.